Hello and welcome everybody, I'm one proud Bavarian and this is Crusader Kings 2 here with a new patch and update, Iron Century, that gives us a new bookmark in 936. We already have one series in this bookmark running as Germany. Well, I mean, we were Germany anyway. Disregard what I just said, okay? Just go watch it. But we also got a normal playthrough running here that will be extraordinary. It's just like, it says a lot when you play a Duke in 936, and it is one of the most impactful playthroughs, at least from a story-wise, that you could do, and I hope that this one will be that exact one. If you don't know yet what we're playing, let me tell you, we are going to play the Qarmatians under Abu Tahir al-Janabi, pardon me, and I swear I will never pronounce any of those names correctly. I will try my utmost, but I have no trust in myself to actually make it happen. Let's read the flavor text. Abul Qasim Said started the Qarmatian faith centered around his capital Al-Bahrain when the Fatimid Caliphate rose in the west. After his father's demise, Abu Tahir continued as the new leader and became infamous throughout the Arabian Peninsula for his raids into Egyptian and Abbasid lands. In 930, he pillaged Mecca, murdered the many pilgrims who have traveled there and stole the Black Stone. After this sacrilege, the Qarmatians became even more hated throughout the whole Muslim world. But that did not deter Abu Tahir as he continued the raids and assaults on his neighbors until he finally died a decade later. A very, very... and I don't actually want to immediately go in here. Let's take a look at this. A very strange life these Qarmatians have led. They are essentially heathens. Not really. I mean, they believe themselves to be part of the Muslim faith. However, everybody else very much so disregards them in their nature, because they are people that disregard most of the rites when it comes to Mecca, when it comes to the Hajj, the pilgrimage. All of that is disregarded by them, and I want to play them because we are in a very, very interesting situation as the Muslim rulers. We have a bit of a shake going on over here. We have still, I think, some Zoroastrians. Apparently not. You know what, that's fair. No Zoroastrians anymore, but we got some Sunni rulers, some Shia rulers. So this one is kind of split between Sunni and Shia. We are, in game terms, we are in Shia heresy. There you go. We have some Sunnis over here. We have the Caliph himself over there, and then the Fatimids, of course, already in control of large chunks here of Western Africa, are now eyeing for Egypt. In the meantime, the Umayyads are rising up, or are, well, still very much intact here in Iberia. This is going to be a very radical playthrough when it comes to the Muslim world, because there's so much potential change here that could happen, and that I think will happen. But we are going to play, as I said, the Emir Abu Tahir of the Jannabid Emirate. I'm not sure if it's Jannabid or Jannabid, but you know what? I'm going to mispronounce it either way, so let's just jump straight in. We are not just playing an interesting character, but take a look at this. Blood of Said. He is famed for conquering Bahrain and establishing the Qarmatian Republic. They would go on to haunt their neighbors for many years to come. Now, if you are new to this channel, first of all, subscribe. Haha, got him again. No, but seriously, if you're new to this channel, I primarily do role-playing here, so I very, very rarely power play. Usually, I try to justify my actions based on who the character is and what they went through. I want to let you know, stats and traits are not everything. If a character went through something very, particular, then he will act on that, sometimes disregarding his traits or stats. Emir Abu Tahir of the Jannabid Emirate is the son of Emir Said of the Jannabid Emirate, and he was, content, greedy, trusting, gluttonous, but he was a good leader in warfare. Our brother here is Sheikh Abul Qasim of Kuwait. As you can see here, he holds a pretty sizable amount of land. He's stubborn, gluttonous, arbitrary, and ambitious. We ourselves are a brilliant strategist. We are amazing. We are quick, ambitious, zealous, and trusting. It was only 6 years ago that it was us that raided Mecca, took the Black Stone, and made it so that all of the Muslim world would know that their heathenist pilgrimages would not be respected any longer. Let's take a quick look at our faith in particular. Qarmatian. The Qarmatians were a heterodox branch of Shia Islam that combined elements of Zoroastrianism with Islam. They rejected the mainstream succession of the Shiite rulers and instead established a theocratic republic in eastern Arabia in the 10th century. They are remembered for their brutal sacking of Mecca and rejection of the Hajj pilgrimage. So that just happened. The faith over here, they will all surely remember who we are and why we did it, and that we succeeded. But we are not done yet. Our work here in Arabia will not end unless I rule it all. I think it is pretty decent to, you know, claim to be the king of Arabia, as you can see right here. There's not that much missing here. We're, you know, obviously going to look towards Mecca and Medina because we want to rule over those holy places. There is also a caliphate, a Qarmatian caliphate, and we can claim this fairly easily based that we are of the bloodline of the Qarmatian leader. So we are the son of him, so obviously we can do that. We do need to kind of take a look at Persia and what goes on over there, because as you already will know, the Sunnis rule in a very strong coalition in the north, whereas the Shiites, where are they? Here they are. The Shiites, or, you know, yeah, the Shiites are still ruling in a fairly strong way in the west. So that is going to be interesting. I will also be taking a look at the HRE and whether it can form. King Otto has every right and every power to actually get it done, but if he actually will, I'm not certain. We will take a look at that after this episode. You know, I will just pan over there. But we will do right away. And I know you're Sunni. I think I want to start not a great holy war, Jesus. A holy war for Oman. And let's hope that we will actually succeed in this. We got some opponents, obviously, that are also Sunni. But I am kind of hoping that we can get out of this without anybody being called in. What else do we need to do? We can marry, and we probably should marry. But who should we marry? Zealous, trusting, ambitious. Oh, who's the Rashid Emirate? Wait, really, who are you? Oh yeah, this sounds, you know what? This sounds okay. I have nothing against the Fatimids as of right now. You know, I just need to be better than that. I'm gonna pick her up. We, of course, can have multiple wives, as you can see right there, but she's going to be my primary wives. I hope that I can eventually convert her. Let's take a look. You have not called anybody in yet, which is very good for us. I accept that they get married. Oh my god, man. English, sometimes. I accept that they get married, my friends. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to unite all of you. I will, of course, lead this army. I will also make sure that we also have some commanders. There you go. Let's get them out of here. It doesn't look like they actually will call anybody in. I assumed maybe the Buyids, but even the... Oh, the Buyids are Shia. Sorry. Probably the Abbasids then. Or even the Ikshidid Sultanate that are on the way out, I hope, by the way, because the Fatimids are rising up. But we'll see about that. Right now, I'm just happy that we appear to actually be in a position to win this war and destroy our enemies. What are you going for? You just declared war. Wait, why did you... Oh, those are... Oh, he's going raiding. I understand. Things quickly get out of control as my soldiers storm the gates of Julfar, killing indiscriminately and sacking every building they come across. They seem to have lost all sense of discipline. Well, the thing is that usually, you know, you would say, hey, you know, probably don't want to do that because those cities will be ours. But as a character, he has sacked Mecca. He slaughtered the people in Mecca. I think it is only in character if Emir Abu Tahir goes ahead and just lets them do what they are doing. So I'm going to go ahead and just say this. What is the effect here? Lose stables in Julfar. That's okay. Dishonorable by many people. Gets plundering leader. Hey, wait for me, would get me involved, give me 10 gold, that's not worth it. I'm just gonna say, you know what, sure. Do your thing. It's war, isn't it? There are many legends about the great man whose blood I share. A particular story has been circulating at court lately. It focuses on an epic feat where Said proves his strength of character. The more I hear, the more I wish to emulate him. So this is just one of the normal bloodline events. They make you emulate one of these events, but all of these are absolutely astonishingly awful. I don't know. The thing is, we are ambitious, so what I'm going to go ahead with, we accept the message of our blood, essentially meaning, hey my friend, you are, you know, coming from this person. He built this all up, and here's the true message, the message of the Qarmatians. However, I want to overcome Emir Said. I don't want to stand in his shadow. I am my own man and I will make my own way. If I wasn't ambitious, then I wouldn't let myself choose, but since we are ambitious, I think it's only fair. I could imprison him for some reason. What are you doing? Do you have like a secret... Kill me? Oh, is that so? Would you like to end your plot, brother? Apparently not. How do I feel about my brother, I wonder? I mean, we both actually feel very poorly about each other. I think I'm gonna imprison him when I come back. My marshal tells me that one of my commanders, Arif, has improved significantly. Thank you, I appreciate it a great deal. What is the goal of this playthrough? The goal of this playthrough is, of course, to make the Qarmatian belief the true Shia belief, so no longer heresy, and to oust the other people around us, be it them, be it the Fatimids if they approached us, and of course the false Caliph. I kind of am looking forward to actually going into the phase of the Crusades with this one. Because if we go into the phase of the Crusades, then we will be the one, you know, defending the faith. I think that could be pretty cool. If done right, that is. So I want to do that for sure. Now let's siege this down. Get it done. Your incompetent steward has led a group of smugglers into the county of Uwal. Apparently he thought they were merchants. What a fool. What a fool indeed. I'm also going to become an aggressive leader. That is in line with Emir Abu Tahir, and at the same time, it also just makes the most sense. I am a person that I play the game, I walk into the enemy. That's what I do. I am rarely on the defensive, because me being on the defensive means that the enemy had the stronger force to begin with, and that is rarely ever the case. Ooh, look at this. I don't want to be a flanker. No. I'm such a good leader. I'm going to be in the center, so we're going to learn to be a flat terrain expert. I'm marching over the plains of Julfa when I realize how this experience has simply become meta, of course. I rarely even think when I charge into battle. It just happens. I could surely make use of this insight, but how? There you go. And then we could duel this man, and I'm absolutely going to do that. My troops are performing with excellence, and my chest is swelling with pride as we keep pressing forward. I turn back to answer the call of a soldier nearby when suddenly there's a sharp pain in my leg. Gritting my teeth, I hear an enemy shout, "Stay down, you narrow-minded fool! I will destroy you." 100%, the war's over! And with that, our first success as a player here has come through. Of course, our character has had success beforehand. Let's hand out everything we got here. We can keep one of these, theoretically. And I think that's exactly what we're going to do. I'm going to hand out one. And Alim appears to be an excellent one. He's a commander as well. Oh, no, he's a commander of Kuwait. Do we have a commander that needs land? Yes. Arif, you know what? You've served with me. You're a friend more than anything, aren't you? I'm going to give away Suhar to you. I'm mispronouncing these names left and right. Don't even think I'm doing it correctly. Let's tell me, brother. Do you want death? I couldn't execute him is the thing. I couldn't take any of his titles either. First of all, we just don't even have the law. But since we already imprisoned him, I can't take anything just to be... Oh, and I should have probably raised centralization. But you know what I'm going to do instead? I'm going to go ahead and just allow... It's a tough one. I don't think I want to do it. Because what I want to do is, as soon as possible, I want to declare myself the Caliph. And I don't want to spend piety on changing laws just, you know... so that I can revoke some titles, if I don't want to revoke any titles. And I don't really want to, let's be honest here. Do I need to change the religion of any of these? I'm gonna go over there, guess yes, okay. Let's collect some taxes, train some troops, and that's about it. Afterwards, let's just continue onwards with our slaughter here. Now, I'm gonna declare this, and we get 100 piety if we win, and we will, without a doubt, win this war. But we are in an amazing position here when it comes to cleaning up the Arabian Peninsula. This is mountains or something, right? Oh yeah, it's actually mountains, Jesus. Question, can I stop you from going there? Doesn't look like it. Oh, I will get the defensive bonus because I'm actually quick enough, huh? Let's go. You know what, I'm gonna take this fight. Absolutely. I see this as an absolute victory because we will be the defenders here. I don't know why the AI didn't turn back. But they must have decided that this is supposedly worth it. Look at that. Yep. We had... Oh my god. We actually got an amazing tactics here. Amazing bottleneck tactics decision here on both of our flanks. They are done. That was not a very smart choice by them. What can I say? Alright. Everybody now carry on over here. Thank you very much. Let's take him out. We still have our brother imprisoned, of course. What should we do with the brother? We're not, you know, a very kind person. We are zealous. And treason is clearly especially treason against their own blood. He was plotting to kill me. It's clearly something that we shouldn't let pass. But what do we do with him? I'm not actually quite certain. This one is a tough one. I might even see Emir Abu Tahir banishing him. I honestly can see it, where he's gonna eat up the penalty here because it is tyrannical, but at the end of the day, I mean, the disrespect shown by our brother, it has to be eliminated, doesn't it? I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you think we should be doing there, because that is a heartfelt choice already. And you know what? Let them have fun. We lose prestige every damn siege, but isn't that life? That's just how it works here when it comes to those that serve us. They go to war with us, and we shall let them have their war. And we got him. Easy money. This was an Ibadi faith, meaning that he didn't have any allies. Ibadis believe that souls condemned to hell will stay there forever. Ibadis also reject the notion that Muslims will get to see Allah on the Day of Judgment. Interesting stuff. Very esoteric, of course. You know, that's religion for you, isn't it? So what we're going to do here is we're going to not actually go ahead and change the law. We could do that, of course, to get more domain. And with that more domain, I could then go ahead and actually keep 1 or even 2 of these counties. But I think I'm okay in not getting them. Do I have anybody here, by the way, that still deserves some land? Yeah, I'm going to give it to my army commanders. Absolutely. My army commanders are very much so deserving of the land that they have conquered in my name and together with me, I suppose. Because they are all excellent warriors, and excellent warriors shall serve. There you go. I'm going to put Arif now as the marshal. Go ahead, train some troops. And with all that being done, I think we want to just continue downwards here against Mara. The thing is that down here is not actually the Kingdom of Arabia, it's Yemen. Ooh, what am I eyeing over here? So you're rebelling. What exactly are you doing here? Oh, I see. It's an eternal rebellion of the Hashemites. They will surely call in their suzerain, meaning that I would have to be prepared to fight the Ikshidid Sultanate, which I'm not truly prepared. I will be honest with you. Oh, this looks nice. Oh, this looks extraordinarily nice. Oh, that is interesting. How did he conquer this? Very, very interesting indeed. I think I'm going to try and claim Basra. And I think I'm going to do it right away, because he's already in internal turmoil. That should be our chance. What is this war over? I was at civil war to increase council power. I'm in, boys. And I hope that they don't act against me. If they do, then we will get some punishment here. But for the time being, I think we are fine. Has collected a special tithe. Thank you. And we're down to 5% decadence. Very nice. Fate smiles upon me. My wife Yasmin is pregnant from... I know the English pronunciation is Jasmine, but I think it's actually Yasmin. I mean, you know, maybe I'm wrong. I thought it was Yasmin anyway. But the way I see, that's pretty cool. And we could, by the way, we could raid. And I think we're going to go against the Abbasids. And afterwards, we probably want to raid Mecca. Again. Again. Yep, that's right. Can't go wrong there, can you? Alright, let's head in over there. As I said, we're truly going to take out the Abbasids. It occurred to me that my wife is feeling somewhat gloomy as of late. The burden of her unborn child is surely causing some urinary unbalance that is affecting her mood. I'm not greedy. I am trusting, and I like my wife. I will buy her something nice. She gained some health with that, and we could also turn out charitable or kind. Let's take a look at what we get. Nothing. Alright, you know, that's okay. Just a good husband. Just a decent enough husband. Maybe not good. You know, I'm going around plundering everybody. But we're not terrible. And what that just makes me think... Oh, she converted. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. She converted when she came here. Usually, I was under the impression they don't do that. And now we have Shuya, but you know what? I'm going to name you Said. There you go. In honor of my father, although I, of course, as I said earlier, will overcome my father. But not honoring your father, now that is much worse than staying in the shadow of your father. At least in the morals that I'm just making up on the fly as we go. We're going to take this down, and as I said, probably in the next episode, we're actually going to form our own caliphate. That's going to be amazing. Things quickly get out of control as my soldiers storm the gate of Azubair, killing indiscriminately and sacking every building they come across. They seem to have lost all sense of discipline. Man, there's a lot of this event, isn't there? And I'm just going to go ahead and, I mean, do it. You know, what are they going to do about it? How do my vassals feel about me? Very positively. Sure, let's have the soldiers have some fun. That's just warfare for you. Stop being so confused about what we do here when it comes to warfare. And look at you. Are you actually doing that? Why would you be doing that? Oh, you are aiding him, huh? I mean, going, you know, fighting us over here, that of course makes sense. But I didn't think that his troops are enough. We'll have to see. If he trashes us here, then, you know, that teaches me a story. We can definitely go ahead and hire some mercs if necessary. We do have the money. But I thought, oh, there they come. Now I see their strategy. And I could duel this man. And you know what? I shall duel this man. Oh my, how chivalrous. Yeah, they got me, I think. Yeah, they got me. Indeed. Alright, well, that is an interesting start. But we will continue this in the next episode. We will likely recruit some mercs. And we should be in a position to actually win the war against the Abbasids. We do have the money to warrant that, I think. The real shame is there that we lost our free troops. You know, we still have a huge, maybe not so huge, but a pretty big possible domain levy amount, but we had some free troops that are no longer there. Now only 428 out of 1,500. I will see you in the next episode of the Jannabid playthrough of the Qarmatian Menace, when we will proclaim ourselves the Caliph. See you later, alligator. And wait a minute. Nope, Germany's still Germany. Oh my god, no, what happened? Died to severe injuries. Okay, wow. Otto is no more. We will have to see what happens there. I will see you later, alligator.